Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Things to actually um, unravel, uncover, just to say it. Right. One of the things is I have moved to a different country, as you people might have been already aware of it. And I do want to appreciate you guys that you have been following me from many years, and you have been following me from my YouTube to my Instagram to my Snapchat, and I appreciate you guys so much. So one of the things I want to discuss in this video is how things have been changed, and one of the things involving my study and maybe my work, and how I'm actually doing in UK, if I'm in my student loan, or if I'm in any loan, or if I'm actually settled down here. So there are so many things to talk about, so let's just move. So welcome back. One of the things I would like to say is, yes, I did come to UK as a student. And student as in I've been studying international business management, and I did graduate in 2023. It was epic. I have never actually thought about moving to abroad like that quick. My planning was around to move in 2023 and then do my studies, but I think God has different plans for me. So I moved to UK in 2021 while I was studying my master's degree, which is in Cambridge, by the way. So I had to travel a lot, and I did travel. I have so many memories. My university was amazing. It has so many different cultural impact I had. And the other thing is, like, I moved to London and it changed my life, because literally I was trying to save money because I had so many other plans as well. And I know a lot of you people might relate to this, that you come on a student loan or a loan, and there might be different options to it. But one of the options are like, you have to, put everything you have, and then you have to earn doing part-times here, and then you have to also go to university, and there are so many different things that involves. So the second option is like, get a student loan and then come to UK or like any other country, also work, pay back the loan, and it will take ages to clear it out, of course, because you don't actually pay the student loan while you're studying. You will only pay when you have actually got graduated, or like, getting after a job or something. And the third option is get a full-fledged loan, like 30-40 lakhs, and just do your masters, do your part-time, settle down. Also, like, pay your, I don't know what it's called. I think it's paying in installments. I'm not really aware of it because I have not taken any loan. I did put 70% of my fee by myself and with help of my mom. So yeah, I moved to UK. Things were amazing for a while, until I discovered that it could have been cheaper if I actually moved to London in the first place, because London has this thing saying that it's really expensive. In reality, it could have been better if you actually know what you're doing, because a lot of people have different opinions about it. One of the opinion is like, you cannot afford London, which is not true, because in my case, London is the best thing I have actually done in my entire journey to UK. So after moving to London, I have started to tried to get different part-time jobs, and I was not successful for a while. Typical London thing, isn't it? But something has changed. One of my friends has offered me a job in a restaurant, but I'm not a person to stay near to the fireplace because I have different issues staying near to the heat. I just don't like to stay near to the heat. I genuinely love cold. Like weird if I'm near to the stove for a longer time. So I said no. I mean, I did go because he was a really nice person and he was a really good friend, so I didn't want to let him down. So I did go to the restaurant, and then yeah, 2 days, and I said no, I'm so sorry, I don't want to go there. But he was okay, and he said that he can't help me much trying to find part-time. So I ended up googling stuff because I know for sure that I can pull this off. I am not going to give up this thing, and I'm not going to get struggling. So I started searching in Google about part-time jobs, and one of the part-time job I came across was as a health carer. And I told myself, okay, I have zero experience in healthcare, but I do care about people and I do care about health and well-being. So let's just try. Let's just give it a try. And I did clear my interviews, and shockingly, the pay was way above the normal pay grade in London. So there is this thing. The place that you live is the main source of your income. So let's just say if you live in London, you'll get a pay grade that is depending on the zone or the place that you're living in. If you're outside of London, then that's a really different pay grade. So what I used to earn in Coventry, that's where I was first living, was around £750 per month. And a lot of my traveling were like £100 per day. So you can imagine that how many times I have just paid and there is not much money left in my bank account by the end of the month, because I have to travel, there is rent, there is food, there is everything involved. So that was like a chaos, and I wouldn't regret, but because that's a really good experience of knowing that yes, it really impacts where you actually live. So when I moved to London, of course, with this job, I started earning like 1,100 a month. And I told myself, okay, this is a bit crazy, but how much can you actually earn from just living in London? So I started working. I started at 1,100 and then 1,250 every month, because that's the max you have to earn as a student. If you go any above, it's gonna affect your tax grade, and you literally shouldn't be earning more than that, if I put it right. So the next thing I have learned is the rents are high in London, of course, but at the same time you are going to earn more, so obviously the rents are going to get high, and the transport is cheap. That's where I saved a lot, because I used to spend like £100 for traveling, and right now I'm spending like £25 to £30 per travel, which is crazy again. But my rent back in Coventry was around £200, like £180, £200 per month. But when I shifted to London, it was around £400 a month. So you can see the difference. I mean, it got double, but at the same time, I'm saving a lot of money on travel, and also I'm saving a lot of travel time as well. Because when you're outside of London, if you want to travel, it's the prices are crazy, and the travel time is kind of vary. Because okay, so this is how it went. I used to live in Coventry, and my university was in Cambridge, so I had to come down to London and then go to Cambridge, because there is no direct train from Coventry to Cambridge. It's a shape travel. So, and the second thing is, if I decide to go to Birmingham instead, which is the closer big station, then it's another chaotic situation, because Birmingham is known to having cancelled trains, and anytime the train can just change its timing, and I just hated it, absolutely hated it. So it was better for me to go to London instead, and then go to Cambridge. And when I actually moved to London, it was just one direct train, quite literally. And the travel time from Coventry to Cambridge was around 3.5 hours, or closer to 4 hours for sure. And my university starts around 9:30, 10 a.m. in the morning, like my classes. I had to wake up 4:30 in the morning or 5 and just walk and go to the station, get one train to London, which is 1 hour something, and then from London to Cambridge was 1.5 hours or something like that, or closer to 2 hours. So you see, moving to London has actually saved much more time and easier for me not to just wake up early in the morning like a freaking owl, or whatever you call. So yeah, I have actually saved up a lot just by moving to London. Easier lifestyle, easier transport, food, the accommodation, everything was like different and quite amazing, to be honest. So that was my student life. If you do have any questions, I would really ask you guys to comment down in the comment section, so I can actually answer you how I have tackled every situation. And because I have friends around different places now, like Coventry, I have friends in Birmingham, I have friends in God knows everywhere in London now. So it's been amazing. It's been a journey, and I really do love London. Coming down to my next topic, my job. My job is God sent. I have cleared my interview in the first go itself, and they have offered me a job in the next 1 to 2 weeks, because they have to do like DBS checks, which is a check for your criminal records, your work, and all that included. So it's a mandatory check with the company. And then I started with the basic pay grade, and now it's gone so high because of inflation, but also at the same time that I am experienced enough to get more salary, and they have sponsored me as well. So this is another thing. So I am the first person to get sponsored in my company, and I'm really grateful for that, and I really appreciate them so much. And I haven't actually come across any other person who have been sponsored, but I really do hope that they still sponsor people, because of the current thing going on in UK about ILR, about sponsorship, about jobs and different stuff, and it's really hard right now, and I do understand. So here we are.